So, as you guys know that I haven't made a video for a very long time, something probably has happened to my four-wheeler, and something did happen to it. I'm pretty sure it needs rings. We're not for sure, but I was riding it a few weeks ago in a field with one of my friends, and it was a decent sized field and I could open it up, but I couldn't top it out. And one time I went to go out in the field and opened it up, and as soon as I got down on the gas, I noticed there was a power loss, and it was like a pretty big power loss. And I was like thinking that what it could be, because it was pretty weird, but I didn't have much time to think about it, because as soon as I looked up, my friend, he put his hand up and told me to come over. So I just went over to him real quick, and he told me that he thinks it's blown, and I thought he was talking about someone else's four-wheeler. But he said that he thinks that mine was blown because it was shooting out clouds of blue smoke. So then we stop, let it cool off, and check the oil. And there was a little bit of oil in this compartment, and the oil on this four-wheeler is really weird. You have to put oil in there, and you have to put oil in that. But sometimes when it's off and you check the oil, it doesn't show any, and then you have to start it and let it run and then check the oil. But so then we went and got some oil, but there was oil in it, definitely oil in it. And we got some oil, put it in, and I tried to start it up and ride it, and it was still just shooting out blue smoke when I would get down on it. So we think it's the rings, but we're gonna take it apart and check the compression anyway, just to make sure. And also, let me take the seat off real quick. We also took the air filter out, and as you can see right all down in there, that is all oil. So we definitely think the rings need to be replaced, because there is a lot of oil down in there, and if the rings are bad, then the oil would be going past the rings and getting into the airbox. So we're gonna check the compression anyway, and hopefully get it fixed soon, because it's really nice out, as you can see. It's finally getting nice out, and I don't have anything to ride besides my friend's 150, and it's not the funnest thing to ride. But once I get this fixed, I'm hopefully going to be selling it soon, and hopefully be getting an RMZ 450 or a CRF 450 or some type, because my RMZ 250 was the best bike I've ever had, and the best bike handling wise that I've ever rode. So I really want to get another RMZ, and I want to try a 450 or a dirt bike, because I think it'd be really fun. But I'll update you guys once we check the compression and tear it apart. So I took all the plastics off, and we went to go check the compression, and the tool that we have, the adapter wouldn't fit down in there for this size spark plug. So we weren't able to check it, but the spark plug, as you can see, is pretty black, and so it's probably running rich. And one of my friends took his four-wheeler to a shop, and they said that he told them about mine, what happened and everything. He told them that that the smoke happened, the blue smoke coming out, and the oil in the airbox and all that. And he told my friend that it could be something fuel related, and it doesn't sound like the rings. So I'm gonna try to replace this fuel filter, which you can't really see because it's dark, but it's a little bit dirty. And it's not the stock fuel filter that's supposed to be on this. I replaced it when I first got the bike, because the original one sits all the way up under here, and you have to take the entire gas tank off just to change it. And I heard that it's like $80. And it was a Sunday when I was changing it, and all the stores were closed. And I had seen people that had changed them because they said that this way works better. But I'm gonna try to get a new one of those, drain all the oil, and try to start it up tomorrow and see if it'll work. It still does start, but it doesn't want to start. Like last time I started it, I had to give it a lot of gas, and it just smoked a little bit. But he also said that all the oil in the airbox could be because, or it's definitely from putting too much oil in, which we did do that day because we went and got more oil, and when the bike is off, all the oil is not in the dipstick spot, so you have to start the bike up and warm it up before you can check the oil. And we didn't start it up before we checked it, so we filled it up too much. So that could be why. But I plan on trying to clean all these plastics, as you can see, in the gas tank, because they're pretty dirty, before I put everything back together and try it. But I really just want to get it fixed because I don't like seeing it in this shape. So, and plus it's pretty nice out, so. And thanks to all the new subscribers that I've gotten over the time period where I haven't uploaded. So, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and I'll update you guys when I know some more information.